Hello, hello. And in this moment, I wanted to talk about the 12 spiritual laws. And personally, I have been doing this. And so I wanted to touch base on, that there are these laws of the universe that are constantly happening, whether we know about it or not. And the more that we can in sync, our thoughts, intentions, and actions, and really move towards what it is that we want, we can create a life of ease and grace and prosperity. So, the first law is divine oneness. And to be aware of our thoughts, intentions, and actions and how they affect our world. So when we start to see that everyone is a spark of the divine, and if we're feeling judgment or whatever, we can take a pause and really realize that we all came here to be this great being of love and light. And so when we can look at everything as that, life becomes a little bit easier. The second one is vibration. So shift your energy into seeing the positive. So, we all have moments where we're feeling like, okay, I'm not feeling positive today. But if we can just allow our emotions, allow ourselves to feel what we're feeling in this moment and shifting into a positive lens, we actually shift our vibration, which actually allows more of what it is that we want to experience to come into our reality. Number three is action. And just taking a few small steps, one small step today towards what it is that you want can really support you bringing in what it is that you want in the physical. When I think back to my journey of just taking a small step of wanting to lose weight, and then that turned into wanting to be an athlete, and then that turned into getting to compete for Team USA and even winning a medal. And so these small steps of just, putting yourself out there and trying something new towards what it is that you want, that little bit can support you. Number four, correspondence. And that's looking inward. And the more that we realize that our internal reality is creating our outer reality, we can start fine tuning. And so when we look in, it's like, what thoughts am I thinking today? How am I feeling today? What am I experiencing in this moment inwardly that I am seeing outwardly? So sometimes, or all the time when I'm not feeling it inwardly, I start to see, maybe chaos or something that I wasn't really expecting. And then when I go back in, it's like, oh my gosh, in this moment, I was feeling this way. So, of course, I would see that on the external. Cause and effect. And that's taking responsibility for actions and how they create outcomes. So, just really taking each step and each choice that you make and realizing and taking responsibility that because I'm choosing this in this moment, this is creating this in another moment. And the more that we can recognize and realize that, we can create, more of the things that we want that are going to cause an effect towards the betterment of our own individual life and the world. Number six is attraction, and that's visualizing what you want, having a positive mindset, and feeling gratitude in this moment for what you have right now. Right now in this moment, you may not have attracted your dream life or whatever that may be, but the more that you can be grateful for where you are in this moment here will start to propel more of those experiences, more of those people and places coming to you, becoming attracted to your energy because of the gratitude that you have right now. Seven is compensation and receiving value for effort and energy. So right here in this moment, making this video, knowing that I am doing this work and I am creating this effect. And when I just know that, I'm creating that value and I'm seeing that in my life. So if it's faster times or wanting more clients, this is allowing me to see that in my reality, the more that I see my own value and the efforts that I'm putting in this moment. Perpetual transmutation of energy. And this is awareness of our thoughts and emotions, and really realizing that every thought, every intention, every action is, being energy that's being put out into the universe. And so that is transmuting and bringing that into your reality. So if you are, just maybe not aware of what you're thinking, or just, oh my gosh, whatever it is, that awareness of being okay with maybe what you thought in the past and where you are in this moment is going to allow you to start to understand a little bit deeper into how these energies are constantly moving. And as we're in this solar cycle 25 right now, things are going to be moving even faster. And so it's really important that we are becoming and really bringing that awareness to this now moment so we can fine tune and allow the thoughts and intentions to ripple out into our world. Relativity is reframing challenges as opportunities. So we're all facing challenges in some moment. We may in the future, and that's why we came here. We came here to really see these challenges, these obstacles as opportunities to really know ourselves at a deeper level. And if I look back at my life, I wouldn't be where I am now without these challenges and opportunities. And now when I'm faced with challenges, opportunities, they don't maybe bring me down as much as they did in the past, because I'm aware that, there is a reason that this is happening for me, and I can start to see that and bring that into my reality now. Polarity is embracing duality. So, we all have opinions, we all have different ways of seeing things. And when we can see that everything is going back to number one, the divine. And so, if you have an opinion, I have an opinion, and I can see both sides as equal and valuable, this will start to shift and not being one side versus the other. We can start to bring balance and bring harmony within ourselves and create a better world. Gender is balancing the masculine and feminine within. So each of us have a masculine and feminine, and the masculine is more about the doing. And so that's what in this reality we have been really, into the doing and forgetting about that feminine side, that surrender and trusting and relaxing. And so the law of gender is really about balancing those two equal parts of ourselves into this physical body. And so, yes, we are taking action and we're doing the things that we love, but we're also allowing that the universe is orchestrating some amazing things for us. And so when we can put in the work and relax and surrender and know and trust that we are bringing these experiences into our reality, more is showing us, faster and faster as we become in more alignment. And the last one is law of rhythm, and that's just accepting of change. So we're all changing, we're all experiencing different layers and levels and depths of ourselves. And if we can know that the one thing that is always present is there's always change. One moment the sun is out, one moment it can rain, and being okay with that and just allowing life to flow through us with grace and ease. So I hope this was helpful for you today. It's really supported me in just knowing that these laws exist. And the more that I can fine tune my thoughts, intentions, and actions with knowing life at this universal level, more is revealed to me in the way that I'm meant to show up, in the way that I'm meant to be in this world as a soul, being this beautiful mermaid that is here to share love with the world. So keep up the great work. Sending you all lots of love. If you want more deep dives, you can check out my podcast where I'm sharing these vulnerable moments, these moments in time where things maybe don't seem the way they are. But, when we can take a moment and accept and allow, we really can change our reality, which also affects our entire world. So sending you all lots of love. Bye.